Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. And today I'm going to be talking about my medications, and this is something that I get asked a lot, this specific question, and that is, will you take your medications for the rest of your life? Will you take them forever? And the medications that I take are Zoloft and also Abilify, and I recently started taking Abilify about 4 months ago. And with Zoloft, I've been taking that for a couple of years now. And if you're new here, again, check out my other playlist because I have a mental health and medication playlist that I'll link down below in the description bar. But I get asked this question all the time. Every week I look into my YouTube comments and I see this question pop up quite a bit. And the truth is, I honestly don't know. I don't know how I could know if I'm going to be taking these medications for the rest of my life. I'm not a mental health professional, but I am someone who is living with depression. I was diagnosed with it a few years back, and the psychiatrist I was talking to at the time thinks that my depression started when I was around like 13, 12 years old. But I can honestly say that this medication has helped me so much. I don't know where I would be if I was not taking the medication. So that to me seems to indicate that I will be taking the medication for quite a while. However, nothing is set in stone. That's what my current psychiatrist has told me, is just, things can change. We can, change the dosage, change the medication. You can like wean yourself off at some point. Anything goes, really. Just because I'm taking this medication now doesn't necessarily mean this is the exact medication dosage I will be taking forever. As far as I know, and everything leading up to this knowledge that I know, is I think I will be taking this for a while, but I don't know. I don't know how I could know that I'm taking it for the rest of my life until I die. And if I could look back and tell you, like, hey, I took it for only 6 months more after filming this video. I'm not sure how anyone can really know that, the answer to that question. But with my major depressive dips, I have these periods where things just get really, really dark. And even when things get really dark, I know this medication has helped me. I don't know what I would be like without it. Well, I take that back. I know what I have been like without it, and it wasn't very nice. It was not pretty. It was, wow. It was a lot worse. Since taking this medication, I've gone back to school. I have my associate's degree now. I'm looking to transfer to a 4-year college. We've gone through COVID. I don't know what I would have been like without the medication during COVID. I'm still sober from alcohol. I've been sober from alcohol for over 3 years now, and I know the medication has definitely helped with my sobriety. Just overall, my mood has been lifted, and I do feel more like myself. Myself as in, I just feel more me with the medication than me without the medication. Me without the medication, it's like a dark place I don't want to go to. Me with the medication, I'm like, I feel chipper. Not all the time, but overall, my outlook on life is much better. I've honestly asked my psychiatrist the same exact question too, like, will I be taking this for the rest of my life? And it's kind of like, it's an open-ended question. We don't know. I don't know how you could know. And if you are new or possibly considering medication, I was about to say new to medication, definitely just give it a try, because if you've tried other things and those other things are not working for you, medication might be a solution. And if one thing doesn't work, don't throw out the baby with the bathwater. Try out other medications, try out different dosages, and see what works, what doesn't. I know a lot of times people can be fearful of taking a medication for mental health, and I have a video specifically for that. I'll link it down below so you guys can check it out if you haven't watched it. But there's really nothing to be afraid of. I know what it was like to be afraid of taking a medication, just going into it and not knowing side effects and how long I might be taking it and other questions. But the person you really need to ask these questions to is your psychiatrist, because they will be able to answer so much more in depth than I ever could. Again, I'm not a mental health professional. I am just speaking from my own personal experience. But again, I hope you found this helpful, and leave me any questions you have down below in the comment section, because I would love to hear from you. And I think that's it. I don't know. In short, I don't know. In short, I have no idea. We'll just see. I'll keep updating you guys on this. medication journey. Heads up, I might be changing the Abilify, so that's new. That's some new information for you. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys found it helpful. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, bye.